Hello and welcome to another Parts Factory installation tutorial video. Today we're going to be working on this Suzuki Grand Vitara, specifically the model 2006 to about 2012 I think this one ends. We're going to be changing the overflow tank. Super straightforward job, move a few pipes and whatnot out of the way, take the coolant line off, bang the new bottle in, and yeah, it should be good to go. Just before we do get started, I wanted to remind you, Parts Factory Australia has all these types of parts, including this bottle for this Vitara itself. I think it's $68.30, free express post anywhere in Australia, and even if you're international, we could send it to you as well. Cruise onto the website, check it out. We're going to leave the link in the bottom of the video, top left of the screen and whatnot. But other than that, guys, let's jump straight into the job. Alrighty guys, so start by taking off your engine cover. I already had mine clipped off already, ready to go. But yeah, they just pop up into the air. Next thing we've got to do is take away this little air intake hose. To do that, just use a little flat edge screwdriver. And you literally just pop these little plastic trims out. Yeah, you just literally pull up on it and pull up on the plastic and it'll pop off. I'm actually going to leave that just there like that. We've moved it a little bit out of our way, but I'm not going to take it all the way out because I don't think it's required. Now you got this earth strap here, this one here. We're going to undo that because it's going to stop us from bringing that bottle up. Just a 10mm bolt. Take the earth strap and place it just here like that. Grab your screw, bring it over with your other screws into a little pile. Now you've got this hose here. You can just pull it off that like that and leave it dangling there for now. Now there's 3 bolts. I'll use this one to demonstrate. The bottle sits like that. There's 1 bolt here, 1 bolt here, and 1 bolt on the bottom. I'm going to start at the tallest one, at the highest point, which is just here. I'm going to loosen it off. Now I'm going to remove this power steering reservoir just by pressing on that little tab, and then you can just pop it out of your way, and that way we can get to the other bolts much easier. Yep, and then there's one last bolt, as I showed you, on the bottom of the tank. You got to get your hand in under there. Right, so once you've got the bottom bolt, your tank will pull up. And it's now time to swap the hoses over from the old tank to the new one. Now the reason that you may have performed this swap, or still need to, is your old tank might be perished. Usually around the edges, or maybe this little pipe's popped off. As you would already know, it's very important to have a high quality and non-perish tank so you don't lose your fluid, because you don't want your engine overheating. Alrighty guys, so it's now time to throw this new one back in. So we're going to bring it back down into the hole. Of course we've got our little screws, one here, one on this side. Tighten them up by hand. What's this one over here? These top 2 are especially important. Your 3 screws are all tightened back up. It's now time to bring our little air intake back down into position. Remember, we just push our little tabs in, and of course we have our pressure fluid reservoir. Popping that back into place, and of course putting our little hose back onto the radiator. All done guys, the whole installation has taken just under 3 minutes. As you can imagine, the type of savings you might experience by doing a job like this yourself is upwards to $200 to $300. You can imagine a mechanic might charge you minimum $150 for the bottle, because they try and make money. They buy it themselves and then make money on top of you, and then they charge labor on the part on top of that. So yeah, doing DIY tutorials with us at Parts Factory, that's what we're all about, saving you money. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. I'm Lucas Strabsch. See you next time.